Hi YouTube, this is Geiger1324. Today with another collection video. These are my vinyl. These are just some that I brought, been given, etc, etc. I'm just gonna go over these quickly because I don't want this to be a two-part video. So sorry if I skim through a lot of these. First up, it's Anfield wrap. That was my dad's, the Liverpool thing. I don't know why he has that. Crush, House Arrest. Sorry if I don't know some of these. Like I said, they're my mum's or dad's that they've given me. Grandmaster, Melly Mel, Step Off. Westworld, World, Sonic Boom Boy. What we got here? Salt and Pepper, Tramp remix. Push It. I actually like that song. That's pretty good. Hip Hop 19. My dad had a lot of these ones. He liked those sort of music back in the day. Public Enemy. Yo Bum Rush the Show. Hip hop group. Beastie Boys. Girls and She's Crafty. Minor Morris and the Majors. Sorry if I don't know a lot of these. Like I said. Young Brother, Bad Young Brother, Derek B. A lot of like house and grunge music. Beat This, Bomb the Bass. The Beatmasters, the Cookie featuring the Cookie Crew, Rock the House. I decided that Monday I'm gonna be picking up when I do my pickups video. I'm gonna go for that Swordigan 5 if it's still there. Fat Boys, Wipeout, and the Beach Boys. What else we got here? Fat Boys. I don't. Some of these are just weird. I don't know a lot about them. LL Cool J, Bad. I know him. Another LL Cool J, I Need Love. Classic hip hop. What's this one? Mega Blast. Another hip hop one. Run DMC. Raising Hell. You know, I know I've heard of them as well. X Tricky and more. Who's that? Best. I don't know. Club Remix one. Know a lot about that. Another Run DMC, UB Illin remix. Bobby Brown, Don't Be Cruel. Classic. Alexandra O'Neill. I like this sort of music, classic music and stuff like that. Terence Trent D'Arby. I know that one. I Need You, BVSMP. Some guys have all Maxi Priest. Some guys have all the Luck remix. Eddie Grant, all the hits. Electric Avenue's a classic. The Communards. There's More to Love. Weird album cover. Lean on Me. Don't Club Nouveau. I don't know. I think that's I don't know. Billy Ocean, Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car. I like that, Billy Ocean. Another Billy Ocean, Calypso Crazy. Billy Ocean's awesome. Paula Abdul. Don't know who that is. Fucking hell, I've got so many to go through. I don't want this to be two parts. Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation. Another Janet Jackson. Another Janet Jackson. Those must be my mum's. She likes Janet Jackson. Advela. Another Paula Abdul. One of the greatest albums ever made. Michael Jackson Thriller. A must-own album. If you have an LP, must-own. What one's this? Whitney Houston. One. My mum's a big Whitney Houston fan, fantastic singer. Michael Jackson's Mix, 40 Michael Jackson songs, really good album. I think one of his first solo albums, Off the Wall, great album. Michael Jackson 5, I Want You Back, remix. Julio Iglesias, Enrique's father. Another Julio Iglesias featuring Stevie Wonder. Patrick Swayze, She's Like the Wind, Dirty Dancing soundtrack CD, LP. I'm actually glad that one's there actually. Great soundtrack. Eddie Kochar, Come On Everybody. I think I've heard that song actually. Eurythmics, Shame. Glenn Medeiros, I don't know. Another Eurythmics one. Sex Crime, 1984. Another Eurythmics. Great album. Axel F. The MMM mix, Harold Faltermeyer. Great song. And the remix version of Axel F. Janet Jackson, Let's Wait Anywhere. These are just the ones that I've had in here. Mad Max soundtrack, Tina Turner. And Paula Russell. There. I'm just going to move these over here. Like I said, I don't want this to be a two-part video. I've got other things to do at the moment as well. Yaz, The Only Way Is Up. I think I've heard that one. Debbie Gibson, Out of the Blue. Madonna, La Isla Bonita. My mum likes Madonna. Kylie Minogue, I Should Be So Lucky. I actually didn't mind Kylie's older stuff. Gotta Be Certain, Kylie Minogue. I liked her 90s, 80s stuff. T'Pau, Bridge of Spies. Alison Moyet, Week in the Presence of Beauty. Sorry if I don't know a lot of these. Like I said, my mums and dad. Eighth Wonder, Cross My Heart, House Mix. Cher, I Found Someone. Taylor Dane, Tell It to My Heart. The Christians, Ideal World. Now Dance, 89. 20 Smash Dance Hits. Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go, classic. Parallel Lines, Blondie. My mum's got a lot of culture clubs. She was a big Boy George fan. Time, Clock of My Heart. Back then, the guys wore more makeup than the girls did actually back in the 80s. It's weird. Boy George, I was actually just listening to a Culture Club song actually. 50 Melodies, You Have Loved, The Symphony of Strings, so it's pretty much a lot of classics and stuff done on symphonies and stuff. That was one that I brought. So was this, the 60s mix, a lot of 60s songs on there. I like the ones that you get a lot on, rather than just one or two songs. I prefer the ones that you get loads of songs on there. Europe, The Final Countdown, great song, classic 80s rock band. Madonna, Like a Virgin, Yeah, she ain't a virgin, I know that much. 5-Star, Luxury of Life. My mum was a big 5-Star fan. I'm not sure if I've listened to 5-Star. Might have listened to them. Another 5-Star, Silk and Steel. Another 5-Star, Between the Lines. Stay Out of My Life. Bangles, Manic Monday. Bangles, Different Light. The Nolans, All Together. My mum was a big Nolans fan, I believe. This is one that I brought. I was really happy to find this actually. Barry Manilow, Even Now. Coca Cabana's on there, Can't Smile Without You. Some good ones on there. I actually glad I picked that album up. It's hard to find Barry Manilow albums nowadays. Face Value, Phil Collins. If you see this little sticker on it, that means I brought it. Bee Gees, Spirits, Having Flown. I like the Bee Gees. My dad liked the Bee Gees as well. Rock and Rollin', 25 greats. A lot of like rock and roll, classic 60s. Roses and Are Red, Matt Band. Don't know that one. Lots of Money, Doing Up the House, Harry Enfield. Some of these album covers are just like weird. Fleetwood Mac, Little Lies. I've heard of Fleetwood Mac. Erasure, Some Days. One of my favourite 80s singers. Rick Astley, When I Fall in Love. And My Arms Keep Missing You. I love Rick Astley. I know the whole YouTube Never Gonna Give You Up Rickrolled thing, but I actually like his other songs as well as that one. Now that's what I call music. 10. It's nice to have the old ones actually. Now I think there's like 98 or something like that. Number 6. Prefab, The King of Rock and Roll. Another Rick Astley, Hold Me in Your Arms. Now that's what I call music. 11. Another copy of 10, so my mum must have had either 2 or my dad had 1 and my mum had 1. The Animals, House of the Rising Sun. There's one album in here that's really cool. I'm actually going to get the actual LP out because it's really cool actually. The Jets, Crush on You. Bee Gees, You Win Again. A Single, Loving You, CBS. Rock the Boat. Huey Lewis and the News, 4. The Hollies, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. The Bluebells, Young at Heart. Was Not What Was, The House of Love, Spy in the House of Love. Was Not Was, Walk the Dinosaur. Another copy of The Share. I Found Someone. Belinda Carlisle, Heaven and Earth. Genesis, Tonight, Tonight, Tonight. That's the band Phil Collins was in. The soundtrack to Grease. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John. I don't think I've seen that movie. I might have to watch it. I'm not big on musicals. Heart and Soul, 10 classic soul cuts. Like Billy Ocean's on there, Michael Jackson, Shade, Al Green, Barry White. Bananarama, wow. That album cover's weird. The Nolans, Portrait. Bananarama, Love in the First Degree. The Best of UB40. UB40 are a great reggae type band. Red Wine's a good classic of them. Kingston Town's another good one. Europe, Rock the Night. New Order, Blue Monday, Beach Buggy. Taylor Dane, Prove Your Love. Some of these are sticking together. Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, special remix, Ultravox. Gap Band, Big Fun. Phil Collins, A Groovy Kind of Love. I like Phil Collins, I think he's quite good. Inner City, Paradise. Hazel Dean, Who's Leaving Who. Dollar. Ola Moore. That's a really weird cover, like a Superman type thing, comic. Kim and Mel and Kim, Body Music, or yeah, Mel and Kim. Mel and Kim, Respectable. Another 5-star here. Rock the World. Shakin' Stevens, This Old House. I think my mum likes him. Another Hazel Dean, Whatever I Do, Wherever I Go. Kim Wilde, Close. My dad's a big Spandau Ballet. I brought this one. Spandau Ballet, the singles collection. Gold, no. It's a classic one by them. I don't mind Spandau Ballet. Disco Direction. I mainly got this because of that Star Wars theme. The disco version of it. It's weird. That's what I call music. The first ever one. Awesome to have that actually. Rocky 4 soundtrack. Great soundtrack. This is a really good soundtrack to put on when you're working out. Really works. Great. Kiss. Crazy Crazy Nights. I think this has Lick It Up on it as well. Yeah, it does. One of my favourite rock bands. White Snake Is This Love. I want to try and get this album out because it's one of the coolest albums I've ever seen. It's actually white. I've never seen a white album or vinyl, if you want to, whatever you want to call it. That's really cool. Money Money, Billy Idol. I like Billy Idol. Heart, What About Love? Hopefully I don't run out of time here, so I'm going to speed up. Heart, Alone, great song. Silly, Sly and Robbie, Boops, here to go. Maria, Madal, Body Rock. Soundtrack to Full Metal Jacket. I don't think I've seen that film actually. Another Culture Club here. This time. Another Culture Club. The War Song. Victims. I think that's a Boy George album. Culture Club. Culture Club, Karma Chameleon and Must Own. Culture Club, Kissing to Be Clever. I don't think there's an album in there for some reason. Don't know what this one is. Oh, Culture Club. The Greatest Rock and Roll Mix, 60 rock and roll songs. Jap Mix 4. Mirage. Or 6, sorry. Oh no, it's 4. Deep Heat, 20 hottest house hits. The Best of House. The Hits album, 32 original hits. A lot of like 80s stuff on there. The Magic of Val Donegan, don't know what that is. 40 rock and roll classics. 15 tearjerkers. Like sad songs, I guess. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis did an album, okay. The Under the Boardwalk. Wet Wet Wet, popped in, sold out. Brother Beyond, Get Even. She Drives Me Crazy, Fine Young Cannibals, good song. Bros, I remember on Only Fools and Horses. Do you like Bros? Another Bros, Atom 14. When Will I Be Famous? Don't know, Atom here. Another Bros. Curiosity Killed the Cat, Down to Earth. Not sure who that is. I think that's, I know. Really bad album cover. Always on My Pet Shop Boys. That's a bad album cover. Thompson Twins, Don't Mess with Doctor's Dream. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Go West, Don't Look Down. Wet, 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 Angel Eyes, Home and Away. And the last one, George Michael, Careless Whisper. The song from Deadpool. Great. So, quite a few albums here. The ones that I brought, there's probably about 20 or so that I brought. Given these have just been given down to me by my mum and dad. Said that I can have them or just use them or whatever. Because I have a record player. I listen to them every now and then. Pick them up from a charity shop. They normally are like £2 something or like that. I won't really buy new albums because I don't see the point spending £30 on an album nowadays. I don't know, I guess I'm cheap like that. But yeah, some really good albums here. A lot of ones that I don't know, of course, because they're my mum and dad. But some really good ones like the Rocky 4 album, that White Snake, the white one. So yeah. I don't know if there'll be any videos over this weekend, but definitely one on Monday. Like I said, I'm going to pick up Swedekin 5 if it's still there, because I looked on Amazon and it was about £25 and up, and Kex had it for £22. So if it's still there, I'm going to pick it up. Hopefully it is, along with a bunch of other stuff. I might try and get a few more DS games and some Game Boy games and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up that PSP or something. They have one PSP in a game shop for £40. I might be able to like ask them if they can do that with a game, because I do barter with them sometimes and they're quite good. I was actually mentioning that to Kex, and they said to me they'd love to be able to barter and stuff like that, but they don't set the prices. It's a corporate company, so it's hard to they can't do that sort of thing, which is a shame, because it would really be useful sometimes to try and get a bundle deal and stuff like that. Definitely gonna have to start going to car boot sales and things soon. If you're a vinyl collector, like I said, charity shops are really good, get them really cheap, and things like car boot sales or garage sales if you're in America, pick up vinyl really cheap. I think a vinyl is much better than a CD. Of course, it's a lot bigger, but I just think they sound better, better quality. The albums, they look nice as well. Just like they do sort of get a bit dirty sometimes, but if you take good care of them and stuff like that, definitely have to get some shelves to put these on when I get my own place, if that happens. Yeah, I'm just doing some more games on my hard drive, doing quite well. I managed to put my Sega Master System working, stuff like that. Sega Mega Drive I'm doing today. So yeah, that's my vinyl collection. Please like, subscribe, and peace.